All right, fellas. Well, guess what, man? Yo, it's a new day. It's a new motherfucking time. It's a new goddamn age. But I'm going to tell you what, it's the same as the old. All right, shit ain't motherfucking changed. Real shit ain't goddamn changed. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm here to bring you a video about some motherfucking nonsense. And may it serve as a warning for motherfuckers. Legit. Be careful when you out here dating with bitches and don't get fucking married. Like, yo, for fuck's sake, don't get married. Shit goes from bad to worse to, oh my fucking God, fifth level of hell. The fuck am I gonna do? Like, yo, let's check out this shit and we'll break it down as we motherfucking go on. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know how the DNA results come out in this motherfucking video. Right? I didn't even finish watching it. So I'm gonna learn with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure I know how the fuck this is gonna go.
Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Shomo, Kleckler, and Friedman.
Thank you, Jerome.
You're welcome.
Good day, everyone.
Good day, Your Honor.
Miss Shomo, you confess you had a weekend fling with a coworker while married to the defendant, Mr. Kleckler. Now, because you admit to being intimate with both men during the same 2-day period, you now say you...
Nah, you do say that, like, yo, you's a fucking hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what you should, this is the problem, right? Is nobody's willing to call these bitches hoes. Right? Like, yo, you, in court, they need to be addressed. Like, yo, you a hoe, bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for this hoe-ass motherfucking behavior that this broad is goddamn displaying right now. It's patently fucking ridiculous when it comes down to it. Like, it's on some holy shit type of stuff. But, yo, let's keep rocking and banging. You know what I'm saying? See where we get to. The fuck? Oh, yeah, that's right. Man, listen, I plugged the wrong fucking thing in this shit. There we go.
You have no idea who fathered your 11-month-old son, Theseus.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Kleckler, you argue Miss Shomo has already done this once before. And while you have doubts, you're hoping this baby is yours.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Freeman, you admit you are that co-worker and you're the second possible biological father. You state that if it's determined you are indeed the child's biological father, you want full custody.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Yeah, I'd want full custody too. But I'll be honest with you, this looks like the Down syndrome Michael B. Jordan. If I'm be perfectly real, and I mean, I don't know what's going on with that mop on top, bro. You need to clean that shit up. It's unnecessary. And I mean, tighten it up. You know, if I like legit. But I got you. I got you. Show up in shirt and tie. It's respectable. You know what I mean? It's respectable even walking into this motherfucking courtroom. But like, admitting you the other dude in court is probably not a good idea. I'll be real with you.
So, Miss Shomo, what made you stray from your marriage and possibly conceive 2 children outside of your relationship?
Your Honor, I was young.
Well, Your Honor, I was a hoe, you know what I'm saying? I was going through my phase where I wanted to see how many dicks I could fit in my mouth at the same goddamn time. That's what the hell it is I was doing at the moment. Like, the fuck you mean what made her do it? Well, they put a gun to my head, you know what I'm saying? And I had no choice but to take those dicks. That's rape, bitch. Ain't nothing make her do shit. She did shit because she fucking wanted to. Get nothing misunderstood.
I was going through some difficulty, feeling unwanted by my husband, Mr. Kleckler, and I felt Mr. Freeman was giving me more attention than my husband was. I mean, we've been together for 10 years. His friends was more important at the time, and he just wanted to run around and not be a family man.
My friends always said I was with you. If we went somewhere with my friends, you was there.
That wasn't true. He had left me and the kids in the house, Your Honor, and went out.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like, man, listen. All right, this is the goddamn problem. All right, this motherfucker did not. See, we're not educating individuals, especially young people today. Like, we're not standing here educating them properly about what the fucking deal is about who the hell you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, legit, we're not standing here going, yo, look, when you become a fucking parent, all that bullshit stops and running around with your fucking friends, right? As a mother. But as a father, you go, hey, look, you know, this dude's out here grinding and working, handling his business, slanging and banging, doing the shit that he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, yo, look, all of his time isn't going to be spent at the motherfucking crib. And his friends are probably constructive to you when it comes down to it. You know what I mean? Because, like, yo, his friends will stand there and go, man, listen, you know what I mean? Like, yo, they'll help him get through them rough times with you, you know what I'm saying? And put him back on track and send him where he's supposed to go. Your friends, on the other hand, are going to introduce you to new dick. You know what I'm saying? They're going to fucking show you lives that they're not really living. They're not going to tell you how miserable they are. And they're going to make you feel like you're missing out on some shit that you're really not. But hey, you know what I'm saying? By all means, let's keep saying the dude shouldn't hang out with their motherfucking friends and whatnot. Fucking dumbest shit ever.
Outside with his friends and just left us. At times I wanted to watch movies and spend time with him and go to the park. He didn't want to do that. He just wasn't showing me no affection. So yes, I felt like there was something more out there.
Mr. Kleckler, did you know about your wife's affair?
No, Your Honor, I did not know about the affair.
Nothing about it?
No, Your Honor. She was out late at night, 12, 1 o'clock with the kids. We already got 3 previous children, Your Honor. And I told her
See, 3 fucking kids you gonna be paying motherfucking support for if you're not already. You know what I mean? Behind the fact that your goddamn bitch wanted extra fucking attention. Like, yo, it's so retarded. Yeah, yo, there isn't enough attention in the fucking world to keep a fucking broad happy. Like, that's on some real shit. Most of these females, like, yo, they want to be worshipped like they fucking Cleopatra and shit. And the reality is most of them are motherfucking, you know what I mean, like ragamuffins when it comes down to it. That's why, like, yo, legit, if you're going to fucking have a female, like, for real, dude, do some fucking homework on this bitch. You know what I mean? Real shit, do some fucking homework and stop picking the ones who are fucking pretty, because them fucking broads is in the fucking mirror all day long trying to look that way because they want attention from every dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just, man, listen, we can just keep going.
she's been doing this, like I said, for a while. I'm not gonna put up with this, so I packed my stuff and I left. And then later we got to talking on the phone and reconciled and
so
working it out.
You were having troubles, you kind of broke up for a minute, took a break, and got back together.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you had no idea?
No, Your Honor, she told me she was being completely faithful.
Your Honor, at that time, he also was seeing somebody as I
True,
was.
Your Honor.
I want to.
Your Honor, he was doing exactly what I was at that moment. Like, bitch, yo, he left because your dumbass was out here taking dicks and you were fucking married. Like, you threw him in the motherfucking garbage and shit. The fuck you expect him to do? Not find some new goddamn pussy? The hell is wrong with you? Like, yo, for real, man. Like, listen, like, yo, females get over their shit by, like, taking dicks and eating ice cream. Dudes get over their shit by motherfucking piping down a new bitch and getting drunk. That's how shit operates. You know what I mean? We work, we cry, we motherfucking go and have a goddamn beer or 5, and we drown you in a fucking cocktail waitress. That's how that shit operates. Legit. Like, it's part of the grieving process of a fucking dude. Again, like, yo, we are not educating motherfuckers properly. Like, real shit.
I want to talk about the time of conception. How did Mr. Freeman get in the picture?
Well, me and him were friends, Your Honor. You know, he just showed me more affection than my husband did, and it led to something else.
Mr.
He showed me more affection than my husband did. Like, yo, this is why bitches shouldn't work. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? She met this nigga the fuck at work. Like, yo, bitches should not work. And this is why. Motherfuckers get entirely too goddamn familiar, and then all of a sudden you got light-skinned kids. Like, yo, this is fucking ridiculous. Real shit. In a lot of states, this motherfucker be on the hook for this baby because they was married when it was fucking conceived, even though this bitch done cheated on him.
Mr. Freeman, when you met Miss Shomo, you knew she was a married woman?
Yes, Your Honor. And, you know, she was saying that he was cheating, you know what I'm saying, talking to other females or whatever. So, you know, so we started conversating and talking, and it went from there.
Yeah.
And so when she...
Oh, word. Like, yeah, see, this is another problem. Like, yo, man, listen, all right? You never put your business on Front Street, all right? You never put your business out there. And any bitch who puts your business the fuck out there, like, yo, you know what type of broads these are. The Jones on Facebook or Twitter, fucking wherever, on Instagram, whatever, on whatever fucking platform they on, out there bitching about they dudes. Legit, because, like, yo, niggas is like hungry wolves on that shit. They, like, yo, they like vultures smelling a carcass in the street and shit. Like, that motherfucker about dead, man. Give him about 10 more minutes, I'm gonna fucking slide in there and pick that meat off his fucking ribs and shit. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers really don't care about the bitch. You know what I mean? And broads you out here like, oh, look, man, I can get whatever dick I want. I feel good about myself. And then they end up, you know what I'm saying, all pregnant, fucked up. Like, why don't this dude want to be with me? Because, bitch, you was a random thought, and he don't want the same headaches that your motherfucking man has. Real shit.
She got pregnant. Did she tell you?
couple of months in the pregnancy.
Okay. When did you find out, Mr. Kleckler?
A couple months into the pregnancy as well.
Did she tell you that there was another possible father?
No, Your Honor.
So after you told him, did you immediately tell him?
No, I completely shut him out of my life.
Yes.
I completely shut the nigga who really motherfucking the baby is the fuck out of my motherfucking life so that I can stand here and keep the motherfucking dude who actually makes the money on the motherfucking payroll and shit. Like, yo, these broads is grimy. Like, unbelievably fucking grimy. Jesus fucking Christ, it's fucking ridiculous. Holy shit.
I did. I was trying to do the right thing because, like I said, I'm young and I wasn't happy.
Your Honor, you can't use young as an excuse for everything. We're the same age. I don't have any other children by anybody else. You know, I'm not making the same mistakes. I do admit that I did do my dirt in the first couple years of our relationship and after our first child, but I gave her ample time to do the same thing that I did, Your Honor. Most men wouldn't do that, but she took it beyond. I never brought a child into the relationship. She didn't.
And let me say this. This is why, like, females, this is why, like, a lot of dudes be looking at broads and broads be out here, man, listen, like, yo, why don't you talk about dudes this way? Let me put this like this, right? All right? When you have a bigger responsibility, when you have more problems or you cause more issues than the other person does when you fuck up, you're the one that's gonna get more fucking scrutinized. That's why we call y'all whores and hoes and all this type of shit and bitches and all these things, right? The reason is because of the fact that, look, when we hit you, all right, we break your fucking jaw. You hit us, we laugh at you because it's fucking cute. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you little Pomeranian bitch, right? You know what I mean? But, like, yo, when it comes down to a motherfucking, like, a broad standing here fucking another dude versus a dude fucking another broad, right? If that dude, you know what I'm saying, doesn't come up with a kid, and even if he does, you know what I'm saying, like, that broad ain't got to raise that motherfucking kid and shit. But, like, if you have kids already in a relationship and your dude, you know what I'm saying, like, you come home with another dude's baby, you didn't just fuck up your life, you fucked up the 2 other lives or whoever many other fucking lives that surround you, right? Your shit affects everybody. His shit just affects this bitch. You know what I mean? You go, oh, well, what about child support taking that money? I'm like, yo, look, you know what I mean, real shit, there's ways around that, number one. And number two, when it really comes down to it, you can sign away your fucking rights and shit and things of this nature. And, like, real shit, a lot of times bitches, you know what I'm saying, won't motherfucking take a dude who's motherfucking married to goddamn fucking court. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times that just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Because, like, bitches know the deal. You know what I mean? So, like, it's kind of on that level where, you know, fucking, like, the dude can wrap up, you know what I'm saying, and not come home with a motherfucking kid. Yo ass, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you not on birth control. You banging both dudes, and you end up with a fucking kid. You fucking up the whole family. You messing up the whole home. That's why when they say, like, yo, when the mom's out of disorder, the whole house is out of disorder. And this is where America is right now, because the whole of America's out of disorder because moms is out of fucking disorder. Like, they're not in a proper place anymore.
Didn't even respect our marriage, Your Honor. We are legally married. She didn't even respect it.
And what's that, a copy of
Our marriage license.
Jerome, let me see that.
Luckily, he did not have children with somebody else.
We was together from high school. 3 months after we started dating, she had gotten pregnant. We had a daughter. Like I said, I was doing my dirt. She decided she didn't want to be with me anymore. She started seeing somebody else. That was a reality check for me, Your Honor. It let me know that, hey, I lost something. I really want this person back.
Your Honor, this would have never came down to this if he didn't cheat on me with his best friend's aunt. He completely ruined my life till this day.
I said I did my dirt.
Yo, look, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he done banged an old chick. The fuck are you concerned about? He banged an old chick. Like, yo, he banged his best friend's aunt. That means, like, that bro was probably, like, you know what I mean, minimum 10 years older than he was. Like, yo, what are you worried about? You know what I'm saying? Like, he knocked out some pussy that was 10 years older than he was. Your point being what? What? Like, what's your fucking malfunction? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you feel like less of a woman because your man done fucking banged somebody else? Every dude bangs other broads. Like, that's just part of life and shit. Like, yo, for fuck's sake, man. Jesus, goddamn Christ.
Of him is why we are in this position now. And did I meant to do this to him? No, I did not. Did I want to be with him through the 10 years? No, I did not. It was a fact for my girls. I am with him. But
it really seems like this is hurting you as you're speaking. Where's the pain coming from?
Show me where he hurt you right now. Like, yo, I don't fucking care. Like, nobody fucking cares. Legit. Nobody gives a shit why this bitch is hurt. Did I want to be with him for these 10 years? No. And this, again, like, yo, this is why I'm saying, like, for real shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this broad is fucking ridiculous. She's probably, like, fucking right around 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? And she's noticing that, like, yo, legit, her looks is slipping. She getting older. She getting fatter. You know what I'm saying? She ain't as fucking cute and as vibrant as she used to be and shit. And I mean, and now she feels some sort of kind of way. And she's like, maybe I can better deal this dude. Yo, you're probably not going to be able to, number one. And number two, yo, look, man, we need to get rid of child support and welfare and all the bullshit that goes with it. Because real shit, this shit would stop happening. You know what I mean? Bitches would just be thankful that they had a fucking dude. You know what I mean? Instead of relying on the goddamn government to provide for them.
I was in love, and he cheated on me. I mean, all my love was to him. I didn't want nobody but him, but when he cheated on me.
Yeah, that baby ain't his. I'm betting money that baby ain't fucking his and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, you know what I'm saying, want to take that bet, it's up to y'all.
Me with his best friend's aunt, that broke me, because I didn't do nothing. All I did was stay home and take care of him. All he wanted in the beginning was his friends.
Your Honor,
So I grew separable. Yes, I didn't. Who doesn't make mistakes? I made a mistake.
So basically, you cheated out of.
You didn't make a mistake, bitch. You didn't trip, fall, and land on a nigga's dick. You know what I'm saying? You did some shit on fucking purpose because you're a fucking asshole. Like, yo, and everybody just letting you slide on this fucking dumb shit. Like, yo, nah. You didn't make a mistake. Get the fuck out of here with that fucking bullshit.
Hurt and revenge.
I was moving on. And when I married him, he was the only man I wanted to marry in this lifetime.
So you were pregnant.
Yes. Your Honor.
And you believed your husband was a father.
Yes, Your Honor.
So when the baby was born, were you just a happy family?
I was, because I thought God finally blessed me with a child who looked like me. My girls look completely like him, but my boys look just like me. So yes, I was blessed to have a son who looked like me. And with with Mr. Kleckler, I really thought he was his.
You really believed it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yo, who the fuck names their baby Theseus? Legit. Who the fuck names their baby Theseus? Yeah, I gotta respect the Greek and shit. I do. I gotta respect, like, yo, 'cause that's an old, like, you want to talk about old school name? That's an old school name. That's a gangster name for a motherfucker. That's a big name. You know what I mean? He got big shoes to fill, but maybe one day he'll be somebody important. Who knows?
You said, he looks like me.
Yes.
Native American. I can
Yes, Your
see
Honor.
this in him.
Yes.
And then as he got older, you just didn't see Mr. Kleckler in him.
Right.
One thing I read is that in the court papers you said that Mr. Freeman and you used protection when you all were together.
Yes.
You did.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
And yet, was it even more surprising to you when you started to see or feel like he was looking like Mr. Freeman because you all used protection?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yo, look, man, real shit. Like, yo, the baby's not the dudes. Like, yo, yo, it would be hilarious if both of them fucking popped out. You are not the father, and you are not the father. Like, bitch, what other dicks was you taking? Like, yo, that would be fucking great.
But within that, Mr. Freeman wanted a baby with me, and he had told me that he had wanted a baby
It
with me.
wasn't like that.
And he said he was going to get me pregnant one way or another.
Not like that.
Yo, bruh, like, yo, I feel you. I feel where you are, bruh. I do the same shit. I feel where you're at. Like, bitch, motherfucker, this is my pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you were trying to hold on, like, get the motherfucking pussy. I got you. I do. But goddamn, bruh. Like, yo, I fucking feel for you. I feel for you, my brother. I fucking do. It's fucking raw.
No, Your Honor. It
So, yes,
wasn't
we
like
did
that. I
use
said
a
I would love
condom.
to have a baby by you, which she was married at the time. I wasn't just gonna ditch a baby off in her like that. The condom bust, you know. Hey, I
He
can't do nothing about it, you know.
smirked about it
I ain't
after it
smirk.
busted.
So
Come
are
on.
you suggesting that
Come
he
on, face.
planned that?
No.
Well, she's smirking too. She like, yeah, motherfucking that raw shit felt proper. Like, yo, fuck out of here with that bullshit. She wants this baby to be that dude's. Real shit.
Yes, Your Honor, I kind of do. Because I told him repeatedly I did not want a child. I was not ready.
No, I ain't playing that.
When the baby was born, did you think anything more about Mr. Freeman?
Not until Theseus was getting a little older. I seen difference in him. And I wanted to tell Mr. Freeman because there's a possibility that it is his son and I don't want to take no life from him with his son.
So once Theseus got older, you began to see what, his features change?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you began to think he could be Mr. Freeman's child?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, was Mr. Kleckler noticing those changes as well?
Yes.
And it was a source of discontentment in your home?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was seeing me and Mr. Kleckler.
Oh, you mean it was a source of discontentment that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you over here playing with a kid, you know what I mean? It ain't motherfucking his and shit. And he like, yo, this ain't my motherfucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Like, yo, this motherfucking bitch out here taking black dick and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh, y'all feel, bruh, just cut your losses. Yo, just cut your losses. Find you a chick with a state job. You know what I'm saying? And just lay your ass the fuck up and chill. You know what I mean? Keep that child support paid. Keep grinding. Keep working. You know what I'm saying? Like, find you a hobby. Fall back for the next fucking like 18, 20 years, whatever the fuck you got to do.
Kleckler separating a little bit. We weren't so close because he would come to me and be like, you know, he's getting darker, he's looking different, and I felt so much guilt in myself. And I was like, you know, I have to get this done. For my son, I have to get this done because I can't have no more guilt on me. I know I made the mistakes, but I know I'm trying.
I can't have no more guilt on me. Yo, I swear to God, like, yo, they're not people. Like, I don't understand. Like, yo, they're not fucking people. Why do we keep treating them like they're human beings? They're not fucking people. Like, yo, because, yo, they're not responsible like people are. Like, yo, for fuck's sake.
Trying to change it before my son gets old enough to where he don't have a father.
So when you approached Mr. Freeman, how did you get back in contact with him to let him know? Because you said you had shut him out of your life.
He just came and saw him one day while I was walking. He walked up to me and he was like, so this is little man right here. And I was like, yes. And he was like, you know what? He kind of looks like me, but I didn't know if he was joking or whatever, but I was like, in a way he does.
And so Mr. Freeman, when you saw Theseus, immediately you felt like he...
Yeah, and then she went and took some more motherfucking pipe and he was like, I'm gonna put another one up in your bitch. Yo, I'll be honest with you, this is a 17-minute video. We're about to skip through some of this bullshit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's rock and roll.
Asians and blacks. And I said, well, you know, I wasn't thinking anything because I'm Native, she's Native.
Right.
You know, all of our family, there's at least one dark person in the family.
Absolutely.
So,
Your Honor, I have Mississippi Choctaw in my family too. And their skin is dark and they have curly hair.
So, first of all, I want to say to you, you made a joke about yourself and said you're nosy because you asked a bunch of questions, but the truth is you just being a dad in that delivery room. Because that's what fathers do. Your baby comes out, they're talking about your baby, you want to know what's going on. And coming from a person that also asks a lot of questions, I do too, that's a good thing. And don't ever stop doing that.
Yes,
but I can understand when you're hearing these things, your mind is processing it all. Like, well, I'm Native and she's Native and, you know, well, okay, this still matches up. So even though I got this little funny gut feeling and I got these questions in the back of my mind, this is still adding up to where I believe I'm this child's father. You're married, so you were presumed to be the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Understood. And so, Mr. Freeman, now one thing you said in the beginning of this case is you said you want full custody.
Yes, I would love to have full custody of him. I mean, I ain't saying I'm just trying to take.
We got to readjust. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck it is we're doing at the moment. I'll be real. We need to like stand here and rethink the way we handle like child custody and paternity in this country, because like legit it's not fair to all these dudes out here when these women are just basically spreading their legs for, you know what I mean, every random penis that comes by. You know what I mean? It's not fair to them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Take him away from him. She can see him all she wants. You know, I'll never do that. You know, I just want to have him in my life.
Well, I'll tell you what, the only way we're all going to move forward, all of you, is to have the results. And I think we're ready. Ready?
Yes, we are.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yo, drum roll, please.
Before I read the results, I want to ask you, Mr. Kleckler, what are you hoping for today?
If he's mine, you know, I'm just gonna take care of him like I do my other kids. It's not gonna change either way how I treat the kid. It's just gonna change financial wise. That way I can provide for my girls. I got 2 little girls that's his brother. He got another little boy that's his brother. I've been in all their lives. They know me. I'm not gonna treat any of the kids any different.
Do you want to repair your relationship with your wife?
I would love to, Your Honor. Oil and water don't mix. They just don't. They just don't mix.
Would you describe both of you as oil and water, Ms. Shomo?
I just really don't want nothing to do with him, but him be there for his girls, Your Honor. I don't want nothing to do with him at all.
Oil and water.
Just like what Mr. Freeman said, I didn't have a father in my life at all. And I want him to have his daddy. That's all I want.
Mr. Freeman, what are your hopes?
I mean, if he minds, I'm gonna do what I got to do. Take care of him, you know, raise him to be a better man, you know. Make sure he have the things I can have, you know. Just do what I got to do. Be a father.
All right.
I'll be honest, I didn't stand here and motherfucking comment as much as I would on Michael B. Jordan, the retarded version, right? Just because, like, yo, as a perpetual side dude, like, I feel for him. You know what I mean? I do. You know, and at least he's stepping up and handling his motherfucking business as a fucking parent. And that's the best you can hope for in this situation.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Shomo v. Kleckler Freeman, pertaining to whether Mr. Kleckler or Mr. Freeman is the father of 11-month-old Theseus, it has been determined that the biological father is. Do you want to watch Paternity Court on TV? Go to paternitycourt.tv to find your local listings. In the case of Shomo v. Kleckler Freeman, pertaining to whether Mr. Kleckler or Mr. Freeman is the father of 11-month-old Theseus, it has been determined that the biological father is Mr. Freeman.
Yes.
I told y'all I should have took that motherfucking bet. You know what I'm saying? Legit. Yeah. Man, listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude here, yo, it's fucking rough. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking rough. I saw one of these today where, like, a dude legit, like, he had the kid's name tattooed on his motherfucking arm and shit. He found out he wasn't the father, and he just broke down, started crying. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of choked up a little bit about that, because, like, I know, yeah, that's rough, man. Yo, that's a rough motherfucking feeling. Like, yo, you losing your motherfucking kid. Like, yo, oh, God, that's fucking horrible. But yeah, man, like, yo, lesson for the day, son. Number one, don't get married, right? Number one, don't get married. Number two, like, yo, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, like, you wrapping your dick. You know what I'm saying? Do everything you can to make sure you're not having kids. I know I'm a terrible example of that, but, like, you know, listen to a nigga who's going through this fucking system and shit. It's fucking awful. Now let's see what this bitch's motherfucking response is.
Congratulations, y'all.
So appreciate it. I'll do what I got to do. That's all I got to say.
I'm really relieved because my son needs a father in his life.
You don't get to be the hero, bitch. You a whore. Shut up. Like, yo, anyway, man, yo, look, it's Tom Peace. You know the situation, man. Like, share, and subscribe, motherfuckers. Peace.